Now, the southern Philippines has been shaken by
A magnitude 6.5 earthquake has struck the central Philippines, killing one person and injuring dozens more. A family in Masbate province were left trapped when their house collapsed. There's no
Good day everyone, this is Michelle Albiana and I will be bringing you lots of updates and knowledge about disasters, specifically the earthquake. Earthquake happens without warning. We don't know when the next major earthquake will happen, but we can take action now to prepare to survive it and minimize impact. Preparedness starts with a plan. First, let me define what an earthquake is. An earthquake is an intense shaking of Earth's surface. The shaking is caused by movements in Earth's outermost layer. What should we do in times of earthquake? First, we must be prepared. Second, we must be aware. And third, beware in any possibilities that may happen before, during, and after an earthquake. What to do before an earthquake? Do an inventory of your house and where you work. Anything that can move or fall during a quake should be placed in a closed cabinet or a secondary container. Anything that can't be put elsewhere should be securely fastened down or for objects such as bookcases attached to the wall. Avoid hanging pictures or mirrors near beds or places where people sit. Before an earthquake, we must have access to water, food, electricity, or other necessities for us to a week. Creating a disaster supply kit will help you get through the aftermath of an earthquake. Store enough food, water, and other basic items to meet your needs for at least 72 hours. Keep the kit in the place where you spend most of your time so that it will be easily accessible if an earthquake strikes. It is also a good idea to develop an emergency community plan. Do not rely on cell phones or other devices that require electricity. Develop a plan for uniting after the disaster in case family members are separated from one another during an earthquake. Ask an out-of-state relative or friend to serve as the family contact. After a disaster, it's often easier to call longer distance than locally. Make sure anyone in the family knew the name, address, and phone number of the contact person. What should we do during an earthquake? Apply the earthquake drill, the duck, cover, and hold. Stay as safe as possible during an earthquake. Be aware that some earthquakes are actually foreshocks, and a large earthquake might occur. Minimize your movements to a few steps to a nearby safe places. If you are indoors, you should drop, cover, and hold. Drop to the ground. Find cover under a table or other sturdy piece of furniture, and hold on until the shaking stops. If there isn't a table nearby, move to a corner or inside part of the building, away from the glass, and stay on the floor with your arms covering your head. Stay inside until the shaking has stopped and you are sure existing is safe. Once outside, move away from buildings to an open space. What to do after an earthquake? After an earthquake, it is most important to get to a safe location. Take your disaster supplies kit with you. Check for injuries and hazards, then help others. Once you are safe, follow the emergency earthquake plan that you have prepared to communicate and reconnect with family members. So once again, this is Michelle Albiana from Philippine News TV. Stay safe and God bless.